got Dante. Or sorry, not Dante, Virgil. Dante's doubles the mission. We got Virgil. I wonder which one's actually more useful for me. Oh, so close. I think I'll put this guy on this one. And then put this one. Okay. I believe all I have left is fierce competition and choose your own. Let's go to do fierce competition. Fierce competition.
We're discussing if we can claim the bounty for this one. We aren't the ones who killed him. That's a big part of the problem. There is somebody else working the contract. A third party. An unknown variable. Invader doesn't mind sharing profit or even forming an alliance when it suits him. But this person is always 2 steps ahead. These are killing wounds, delivered precisely and with no wasted motion. There isn't another mark on him, which means that we are dealing with a professional of the highest caliber. Looks like this fellow didn't make the cut. Yeah! My master suggests that you are culturally ignorant. He's not interested in playing a game of who's the better killer. He wants you to go to the site of this killing and figure out who is killing these people and why. And he wants you to take me... Wait, what? Invader wants you to take me along. He thinks my talents might come in handy. This is my sister mask. I can transfer my consciousness to it. The frowning mask. It always makes me so depressed. Apparently, I'm the best thing he ever bought off eBay.
I like the... He didn't quite make the cut. Yeah! I said that wrong. Yeah! I don't know, I can't fucking do it. It's funny.
Quick access inventory updated.
We got the mask. We need to examine the death report. Subject Azuma Kobayashi, age 41, deceased. We accepted a contract on the subject. By the old laws, it should have been our teeth and claws to give Kobayashi's heart a final caress. We found the subject dead before the contract could be satisfied, and Beta will not be pleased. So he is fond of saying, "What good is a corpse if it received release premature?" Seeing the crime. Location: Hiwana Lasho Plaza. Found a corpse dead, his blood already cold, across the street from the bathhouse. Corpse was severely lacerated. Oh, what flimsy meat sack these mortals be. We saw no sign of the killer. Neither hair, nor print, nor whisper. Unless my notes are mistaken, this was not the work of our hellbound brethren. I could scent no demon stink. I could taste no infernal magic when licking the wounds. The cuts were made by a katana of fine craft. The first blow did not kill, but the following strikes did. Photos enclosed. Okay, so we need to find the location. There we go. Just edit that down just a little bit.
I detest the colour, texture, and scent of blood. This is where they found the body. But was this where he was killed?
Somewhere only we could find it. Do you remember when we got drunk and Hiroto stopped to take a piss? I've left it there. I'm getting out now. The Prometheus... Oh!
I am conversant in more than just languages. No is the study of emotion, conveyed through focus and nuance. Strong emotion leaves traces, psychic signals in the very air. The time has come. Put me on. I will show you what I mean.
Hey Evan, thanks for the raid. How's it going, man? Nope, I don't want to use wings. Stop that. Oh, I'm about done with Tokyo. I have this mission and one more mission, and then I'm completely done with Tokyo. I'm be doing, I should be finishing the 100% run tonight, honestly. Unless I fuck something up.
See the fragments of the human condition and the story that they tell. But alas, they do not linger, and neither should we. And no trail for the killer. An empty soul then, bereft of the finest parts of humanity.
Final report.
So whoever is killing these people has a reason. If we can find out what connects them, we might discover who is leading our fierce competition. Since I don't have legs, I'll trust you to find our way.
Continue surveillance at Zero's Robinson Parlor, subject of observation the criminal organization designated the current Tokai. There is little in data to report. The parlor continues to operate in the face of supernatural hostiles. What protects them? Wards, intimidation, or bluff? Gifts or contracts to higher power? I speculate some combination. Perhaps some yet seen force or entity owes Diamond Kyoto a favor. Kyoto soldiers occasionally leave the building to perform odd, sometimes random errands. They can't serve a purpose. Does he know I'm watching? Is he taunting me? I've stopped bothering to list the nonsense acts. See previous reports. Last night I awoke to find a heart-shaped Valentine on my chest. None of my security protocols were triggered. Or were tripped, sorry. We'll recalibrate. Surveillance is scheduled to continue, but I have a bad feeling. Still no word from the tower. I'll leave this report at my drop point. Then I'm done. If you want to get word to the others, fine. I'm gonna get Ryoko's laptop from the common drop point off the main plaza. Remember, align the gap to the rising sun on the bottom. That's the passcode. Hey, Clanny, how's it going? Alright, so I think it's here I need to go. Not too bad. Let's
There were two people here. Both of them used the drop point, but I can't tell you what and when. Neither of them was feeling strong emotion. The dark purple represents frustration, and that blue is the color of confidence. Your call.
I think we followed blue, but I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I think blue is where we want to go. Waiting on my friend Gray. I'm gonna launch my first stream back to affiliate. After they finally actually read what I wrote. Yeah, man, their fucking support sucks balls.
Life expectancy for clandestine agents seems to be quite low in this city. Are you at all worried?
Well, I'm starting on Insane Cup. Cool. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, this is Spark the Light. I have ceased covert operations in the Fear Nothing Foundations. The situation became too intense to compromise requesting extraction. Prometheus agents are being terminally eliminated. Are being fucking wiped out. I do not as yet know who. Other surviving agents may have more information. I have set up A meeting with our Manticore contact behind the screens of the Manticore building. Anyone following up on this needs to pay close attention for things that seem out of place. Alright, so let's go to the Manticore screen area. Yeah, I hope I'm finishing this time. Days are just fucking long right now, it feels like. I am a little disappointed that on my initial playthrough I didn't kill any of the champions in fucking New Dawn somehow. Like I guess I was in a rush to beat the story and I just skipped past everything. And it's like, fuck, man.
Special assignment.
Now I have to go inside of missions. Because some of those champions are inside missions.
You are not authorized.
It's like, god damn it. Screw you, Past Jimmy. Jackass. It's always screwing me over. That guy's an asshole.
Best let me take a look. Death seems pretty emotional for some people. This is strange. Those pink threads in the air? That's love. And that other one, the dark green flecked with grey. That's envy tinged with amusement. I'd almost guess that these people weren't murdered at all. Could they have killed themselves? So they stopped here on their way to the suicide site. Whatever they did, it was the last thing they ever did. Except pulling the trigger. So they stopped here on their way to the suicide site. Whatever they did, it was the last thing they ever did. Except pulling the trigger, of course.
Alright, this thing is gonna be a pain in the ass. I know what it's supposed to look like, but being able to hit the right things, like, and not hit the ones I don't mean to, and I think this is also timed, if I remember right. This is gonna just be such a pain in the dick. Okay, I think that one moves. Nope, that's not even the right one. I want the one next to it. That one moves up. And then this one moves down. Okay, I think that's correct. And then this moves over. And then does this go? I don't know. I can't see the other ones. Oh my god. Did it. I was really worried about this one. The targeting is so bad.
My name is Takumi, and I've been in deep cover for the Prometheus Initiative for 12 months. My assignment was the Manticore facility on the mainland, ensuring that military-grade equipment was shipped to various Prometheus locations across the globe. During this period, I was also assigned as the point of contact for other embedded operatives throughout the area. Since the incident, I have received no communication, no backup, and no explanation from my superiors. I have been trained in survival, but the horrors visited upon this city are beyond contemplation. And now somebody's killing us, one by one, hunting down and destroying the members of the Prometheus Initiative. I saw Daichi dead by the wall. He had been butchered.
「
butchered.
「」
Butchered.
「 Butchered. 」 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 Butchered. «
This will be my last communication. We no longer wish to be a part of this.
Okay.
And love bursts into the world. It's a shame we saw the end of the plot before the beginning. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
Okay. I think it's down around here somewhere. I'm gonna come at it from this angle. I don't remember how far along the wall that is. Alright, so we need to look for the number 5, right? What is that, 3?
Additional assignment received.
that's 3.
Initializing.
Okay, there's 4. And if I learned how to count correctly, 5 should be next.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
So much stuff has spawned. Shit. That was closer than I liked it to be. Wait, why am I still dying? There we go. Alright, because that's the clue for the password. Heart-shaped box 139. I remember that.
We know Takumi went west from here. That leaves us with 3 options, all going north. So, north then?
Okay, so it's not that. Oh, this is where you can climb the ladder or some shit, right?
What's your pleasure? Rage or joy? Lust or love? Cowardice or courage? So
Okay, so
many
then
emotions
this
over so
one-
many years. They linger. We're looking for the proverbial sociopath in the haystack.
It's angel hair. The rabbit. Rabbits. It all has to do with rabbits. The killer and rabbits. I don't know who. It's always just a glance, but I know it's rabbits. The killer uses the local hotels to change costumes. The killer goes in and out the back door. Back entrance of the Dream Palace.
You might be onto something here. A guilt-ridden killer sneaking out the back door of the Love Hotel. It doesn't exactly match the signs we've seen so far, but it is the best lead we have.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Pissing off everything. Here we go. Tough to fur.
This is it then. The end of the rabbit hole.
One
And
left.
A convenient bottle
One
labeled
left.
Drink me. I must return to my master before he grows impatient and smashes my mask. You should keep this one. You never know when I might drop in for a visit.
This is Ronell. We met once. All intelligence together on the assassin from this point. From this point, be intercepted and filtered by the magicians. By order of the board, most assassins have a preferred set of weapons. The use of the katana and the implication that this assassin is playing dress up gives us deja vu regarding an incident on one of our safe houses in the Roppongi Hills. Keep your eyes open. Okay, so we just have the one up here. The one not near any goddamn well at all. It's so annoying. Guess we'll take this one. It's right outside the pachinko parlor. This one's gonna take a minute though. Stuck on a tree. Stupid. the text adventure one. So it's gonna be it's mostly just gonna be running around, reading some shit, typing some shit, and then warping to a bunch of different places. Sadly. Not that it's not a nice mission, it's just for like guitar playthrough, it's kind of wah wah wah. Choose your own.
Greetings, Secret Worlder. We are the Swarm. We are many. We know the truth, and we are not pleased. We know who you are. We know your masters, but do you know them? Time for a game. To find us, you will have to play. To learn what we know, you will have to play. Let's begin. Find the disc. Play the disc. Choose your own adventure. Make the right choices. We are the Swarm. We are many. We know the truth.
Bum bum bum. Floppy disk. Find a computer. Bathhouse computer.
We play the game so that we can watch you. Perhaps you will play to know what we know. We know what your masters have done. We know what the high keys. We are the Swarm. We know the truth.
Ta-da!
Make the right choices. See where the story takes you. We are the Swarm. We are many.
Sloshing in the dark, you dream of sightless zones suspended in the wet dark of the womb. That special time when all humans have the gills and Piscean symmetry of fish. You devour your twin, absorbing your sibling's essence. You awake, lying on your back. Your limbs still churn through warm liquid. Where are you? What's going on? Get up. Bathroom. You stand, leaving the comfort and warmth, gasping at the cruel cold. A bathtub. Like a newborn fawn, you stumble on unsteady legs. Your hands grope blindly. A square object, your phone. You turn it on. It's filled dimly illumines an unfamiliar bathroom. Sleep clings to your brain in a disassociative fugue. You barely recognize the face in the fog mirror. What are you doing here? None of the lights work. By the glow of the phone, you shakily put on your clothes. A single door is the only means of either ingress or of egress. Hotel room. You enter a small hotel room. There are no lights. There is no power. The bad clock is frozen. Sorry, the bad clock. The bed clock is frozen dead at 3 a.m. The yellow wallpaper is bubbled and peeling with curious patterns that are hard to look at. You sit on the small, comfortable bed, trying to gather your thoughts. You hear flopping footsteps outside, a clicking sound. You shine the light of your phone on the door. The doorknob turns slowly, carefully. Deliberately, the lock holds. Sorry, I fucked it up. Deliberately. The lock holds. Bad clock. The lock holds, thwarting whoever's outside. The carpet by the door darkens with a foul-smelling fluid. The water seeps through the keyhole, but the droplets do not fall down. They fall up, forming a growing puddle on the ceiling. The door shudders and buckles. Panicking, you drop your phone. You stand. To the southwest is a Oh my god. Cannot fucking read or talk. To the southwest is a window. To the northeast is a connecting door that joins this room to another. So we're gonna take phone. You pick up your phone. And then we're gonna go door. The connecting door is thankfully unlocked. You open it and rush through, entering a second hotel room. You stand the connecting door shut, noting that it locks from the side. You hear a crash that must be the hall door of the first hotel room bursting open. At the same time, the handle of the hall door of the room you currently occupy twists and rattles. There are more than one of them out there. You have moments to react. So we're gonna lock. You lock the deadbolt on the connecting door, joining this room to your original hotel room. Just as the bolt clicks home, the handle turns. Something tries to open from the other side. The lock holds for down. You have a moment to get your bearings. look. Second hotel room is decorated in the same drab manner as the previous room. The main hall door to the southeast and the connecting door you just came through to the southwest shudder and shake. You can't go through them. To the northeast you see a second connecting door. Northeast. The connecting door is thankfully unlocked as well. You open it and rush through, entering a third hotel room. The second connecting door shut, noting that it locks from the side. The room is as black as pitch. You hear a crash, plodding steps as your assailants enter the room you just recently occupied. At the same time, the handle of the hall door of the room you currently occupy twists and rattles. Feel the conspiracy against you growing. You have moments to react. So we're going to lock. You lock the deadbolt connecting door adjoining this room to the second hotel room. At the very same moment the bolt clicks home, the handle turns as something tries to open it from the other side. The lock holds for now. Every door seems to shudder and shake. You have a moment to get your bearings. Okay, so then we use the... Wait, we look, right? The room is as black as pitch. You can't see a thing. Your knobs twisting towards my thing. So you use phone for the light. There's no power in this room, but thankfully you have your phone. Its glow reveals another hotel room, drably decorated in the same manner as the others. In a panic, you realize you have run out of connecting doors. Nowhere to go. There is a pounding and railing at all the doors. You have to get out here. You see a thick set of curtains on the northeast wall. Curtains. You fling the curtains open, revealing a window. Through the window, you see a fog-shrouded New England landscape. The drop is 2 stories down, and the ground looks hard. The doors behind you crack and give way. You have moments to react. Behind the bed and breakfast. In your desperation, you leap out the window. 2 stories down, but you manage to tuck and roll with only minor pain to your ankles and joints. You're standing outside Jack and Wendy's bed and breakfast. The night is dark, and you smell the familiar reek of salt, strange things brought from the seas. An evil fog grips the landscape. The adrenaline and the chilled New England air clears your head. You are in your hometown Kingsmith. You had returned for so many years on investigation. The profane cult had taken root in the town, filling its citizens' heads with starry wisdom. To the southwest, in front of the bed and breakfast, is a road, Belmont Avenue. You hear some sort of commotion in that direction and see a vague glow in the mist. The shoreline of King Strait stretches to the northwest. It's not a road, but it appears to be empty. There is debris all around you, but it's too dark to identify it. The moon. Where is the moon? Use our trusty phone. Among the debris, you see a wooden log. It's just the right size and shape to make a handy club. Take log. Pick up the wooden log. So we're going to go northwest. Down King Strait. You walk along the shores of King Strait. The way grows strange. Far behind you hear the padding of unseen feet. The bed and breakfast is swallowed by the fog to the southeast. The mysterious glow dims and recedes behind you. Eventually you come to King's Court and walk down that road. You hear children's laughter stretched and distorted by the fog. Immediately to the south you spy a playground and a fountain. A dozen children are at play. They see you and wave enthusiastically. The church, you know, lies further on in the southwesterly direction. Could you find sanctuary there? We're gonna go south. You approach the children, and the smallest little girl runs up to greet you with the shameless enthusiasm of youth. You know she's holding a large pair of scissors as she dashes towards you with a glimmer in her eyes that makes you uneasy. Use log. Brandishing your log as a club, you bash the lump of wood into the charging girl with the speed of instinct, narrowly avoiding being stabbed. The murderess crashes to the ground. She and the other sleeves, shrieking in tones, are not quite human, more like rabbits dying in the night. A large pair of scissors like gleaming on the ground. Take scissors. You pick up the scissors. Church. You stand in front of what's left of the church, which stands just northwest of you. Your mouth gapes at the desolation. The spire is broken off halfway up and jagged as though some giant bit it off. Stained glass is shattered. Every square foot is profaned. Something bad happened here. You hear murmurs inside. Look. As you investigate, the sky changes into a color you cannot describe. Weird shapes slither in the shivering clouds. You can feel the world pass from the control of known gods or forces to gods or forces unknown. The bastards have done it. The rituals are complete. The outer ones come. There is little time. This is the end. There's little that can be done, but you know a place down by the water where certain letters are etched in cement. These letters can protect you. Immediately northwest lies the ruins of the church. Main Street runs southeast. Down the road to the southwest is the police station. Southeast. You hurry down Main Street, nervously glancing down the ancient harbor town lanes. Homecomings are so strange. Hometowns feel substantially familiar and different on the return. Had your memories crawled and changed, or had the alleyways? None of them lead in the proper directions. Halfway down Main Street, you hear a murmur. To the northeast, See odd motions in the window advantage shop. You hear voices on the roofs to the southwest, and a nearby ladder leads up to them. To the southeast, Main Street continues on the shore. Southeast again. Belmont Avenue. You reach the end of Main Street at Belmont Avenue. You can see the waters of Fletcher Bay. Your destination lies further Belmont Avenue to the northeast, but how do you get there? Streets teem with townsfolk, with cultists, with friends and family, and things not altogether human. None of them walk right right. Most either hop like devil-fish frogs or shamble like the damned. They turn, they notice you. So we're gonna hop. The lobster trap. Mimicking the subhuman movements of your fellows, no one seems to notice you as you move with the flow of the unholy parade of Belmont Avenue. Townsfolk cultists ambulate like fungal-infected zombie ants. Some are compelled to walk down a narrow alley, howling with laughter. Others line up reverently in front of a black vortex, a hole in space. One by one, they enter the sightless vortex of the unimaginable. You and the rest of the throng move forward. Finally, you reach your destination. You stand in front of the lobster trap. You have many childhood memories of this restaurant. Boiling smells, family gatherings. The place once frightened you. You hated the way the lobsters screamed and boiled. It's not screaming, your grandfather would tell you. It's just the air escaping. Where you seek lies to the southwest behind the restaurant, at the end of the pier. That's where you will find the special letters etched in cement. However, the cultist mob is thick with lurching bodies, making movement in that direction difficult. You might not get out of this without a fight. To the northwest is the vortex. Fight! You force and battle your way through the cultist horde. So close. You start to run towards the lobster trap and tackled by a cultist who notice your actions. He drags you to the ground, holding you there, calling to his fellows. Use scissors. Hey, Bomber, you did come in a neat spot. The pier. You take the large scissors and stab them through the eye of the cultist. He gasps and falls still. You think you might have delivered papers to his yard once upon a time. With a heave, you push the body off yourself and run behind the restaurant and onto the pier. At the end of the pier, you turn at the T intersection. The outdoor eating tent wasn't here the last time you saw this place. You slip under the canvas, and on the very southeastern edge of the pier, you find it. After all these years, they are still there, the letters drawn in cement, your salvation. You hear Titanic ripping, the sky opens, the earth groans, the end is here, the outer ones will come, you must act now. Ritualistically, you trace your fingers over the letters. Instantly, you recall that endless summer, your first kiss, your first love. You both swam out here when the pier was added to, and the cement was fresh, and you etched your initials and made a promise, your most pure and good memory. It anchors your mind. The cultists and their masters can take your life, can take the world, but your sanity and your soul are your own. You trace the initials, whisper the name of your love, and lock onto the memories. You do not bother looking up. You do not turn to the impossible things in the sky, looking gigantically down, breathing radiation on the world. Familiar smells of salt and roiling. It's getting hot. Your sweat sizzles and evaporates. Your skin bubbles and boils. Do not look. You hear them, the horrible din. You hear the whole town, maybe the whole world. It's not screaming, you remind yourself. It's just the air escaping. Congratulations, you completed the story. We will see you in The Things the Play. So now we locate the next floppy disk. So go to Kingsmith. It's a very creepy story. It's very good though. Reload this mission, it's adventure. We got the disc. Hopefully you can see initials.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Well, hey.
Oh, I forgot to do this part. Act 1, Scene 2. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink behind the lake. The shadow lengthens in Carcosa. Strange is the night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still is lost Carcosa. The things to play. The failed audition. We'll let you know. Next, a voice in the dark. It's always a blindless voice. You can't see anything past the blinding light. Another failure. You can hear it in the director's tone. You failed enough to know. Futility and depression squeeze your guts. Stammer out something that might be thank you. How many auditions? How many rejections? How will your feet... Sorry. You will your feet to take you off the stage gracefully, but they do not move. Don't say it. I didn't get it, did I, you ask? Fuck. Next, to the voice in the dark seats. Shit, 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 shit. Should not have said that. You're making it worse. The exit sign glows like a demon's eyes over the door that will take you to the street. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Streets of London. You hit the streets full of bad thoughts. Cry for help thoughts. Or worse, you don't know where to go. The electricity is already shut off at your place, and you don't have last month's rent, and you can't face your landlord right now. You just had to go to London, you told everyone. You had such big dreams. You can't even call home. Not for talking so big, not with failure hanging over you. You aimlessly walk up the street, away from the Albion Theater. You cut through Eldred Park. You get caught up in a crowd at the eastern entrance. A dozen feet north of you, a vagrant entertains the crowd with a puppet. The puppet asks the crowd for money. Northeast, you can see the Moco Loco, and you realize you have just enough money in your pocket to get the one thing that might cheer you up, coffee. Northwest in the park is a lethal chamber the government recently installed. I went to that option before. I was like, well, what's a lethal chamber? Pretty self-explanatory. Fallen King. The vagrant is finishing his performance. He recites, "Let the red dawn, what we shall do when this blue starlight dies and all is through." They crowd applauds? That doesn't seem correct. But looks uneasy in the eyes. The vagrant wanders about, busking with a bucket. People throwing a coin here or there. He walks up to you. "Have you nothing for me, child? Penny, pence, or sou?" the vagrant asks. "Have you heard Casilda's song?" demands the puppet. Donate. You can smell delicious coffee from the nearby shop. You think better of it and put the last of your money into the vagrant's bucket. He watches your gesture with gravity. You're a good one and deserve a better fate than to be a failed actor with empty pockets. You open your mouth to ask how he knows, but the puppet trusts you. "I have something that will save your vocation and bestow upon you the divine inspiration of the hides themselves. Here." The vagrant takes your hand. The puppet, who has somehow produced a magic marker, draws a strange symbol on your palm. Go to Penny and Dreadful bookshop in the shades. Show the shopkeep that symbol and answer her question. She'll give you a book with knighted worlds looking in its pages. The world of Claire King. "The pallid mask!" shrieks the puppet. "But take a caution. There are those who will notice you once you have this book. There is a false king in Eldwick. He has stolen my subjects, but if you should meet him, have no fear. Speak his name." The puppet cackles. Penny and Dreadful, you know, lies a ways southeast of you. So southeast it is. Through the dingy alleyways you trudge, reaching Penny and Dreadful in the shades. The shop sells mostly comic books and does not seem like the sort of place that would contain a wondrous tome. The shopkeep, a middle-aged woman with a pipe in her mouth, asks, "Can I help you?" Here it is. Symbol. Show the shopkeep the symbol on your palm. "The sign," she says. She takes the last puff on her pipe before putting it down. Cannot forget that place where black stars hang in the heavens, where the shadows of men's thoughts lengthen in the afternoon, when the twin suns sink into the lake of Holly, and my mind will bear forever the memory of the pallid mass. Tell me, where do I come from? Carcosa? Carcosa, you say. Carcosa, she says. She walks into a back room, returning with something bundled in a stained cloth. She unwraps it, revealing a book. You've never read this book, but you know this book. It's a play, the Forbidden Play, outlawed by nearly every nation. Some believe it struck the supreme note of transcendent art. Some believe that the human mind cannot write a strain of its poisoned verses. Most believe both. Take the book and turn towards the door. You flip through some random pages and read of Camilla's agonized screams and her awful words echoing through the dim streets of Carcosa. You read the last lines of the first act and something unspools in your mind. We are closing, says the shopkeep. Her interruption is the only thing that tears you away from those words. You slam the book shut. So you leave. You exit Pain Dreadful, stepping into the alleyways. A voice behind you says, "Have you seen the sign?" You startle, dropping your book. You turn to see a puffy, pale man of loathsome countenance who reminds you of nothing so much as a wriggling grave worm. He looks at your hand, nods, and leaves. You bend down to pick up your book, and it's open. Act 1, Scene 2. You can't help but read. You, Camilla, you, sir, should unmask. Stranger, indeed. Casilda, indeed, it's time. We have all laid aside disguise but you. Stranger, I wear no mask. Camilla, terrified, aside to Casilda. No mask, no mask. You close the book. The words wriggle in your head. You look about. Impossible. It is dark out. It was afternoon when you reached for the book. What is going on? As you walk down the street, shadowy figures follow you. You're nearly surrounded. The only opening is northwest. Northwest. Eldrick Park. You make it to the park just as your pursuers catch you. Many rough hands grab you. They take your book. There must be a dozen of them. They all appear to be homeless people, each with an improvised weapon. The vagrants roughly drag you deeper into the park. As they escort you, two of the men continue an argument between themselves. I'm telling you it's the name of a place. No, that's not what the king said. It's a god. Silent, says a melodic voice. It comes from a short man standing on the makeshift wooden stage that dominates the park. He wears some sort of toga and crown. I see you've met my knights. I am Tiberius Rex. Several silent moments pass as he waits for recognition. I am to be king. You look doubtful. I'm the rightful heir of Carcosa. The signs have been sent to the right people. I am to be a king of kings, an emperor, second only to the cleric king. One of the knights brings Tiberius your book. Ah, yes, I read the Forbidden Play, too, during my convalescence. Head injury. Please join me on this dais. Tiberius motions you to join him on the stage, which is west of you. West. Outdoor stage. You and the vagrants climb on the stage. Tiberius bids you to examine his documents of succession. They are just dog-eared sheets of paper full of scribbles. He babbles on and on about the dynasty of Carcosa, the lakes which connect Hoster, Aldebaran, and the mystery of the hides. He talks of Casilda and Camilla and the Pallid Mask, and Tiberius takes back his documents, reverently rolling them up. His scalped tatters must hide yet till forever, Tiberius says as a whispered prayer. Time has come that people should know the son of Hoster, and the whole world shall bow to the black stars which hang over Carcosa. I am the one. I alone know the mystery of the hides. My mind has sounded the depths of the lake of Holly. He pauses and regains his composure. But there is a problem. He holds up his documents. You are an heir, which threatens my legitimacy. Do not deny it. I see your birthmark. Here he points to the magic marker drawing on your hand. There is only one thing to be done, says Tiberius. You have to renounce the crown. You have to declare my legitimacy. Right here now you must say my name. Say it. Say my real name. The spittle flies from his mouth, and in his fury, Tiberius now stands closer to you than to any of his minions. Speak my name. Fight! You bodily attack Tiberius, and he shrieks in surprise. His minions pull you off where you can do much damage, but you do get a closer look at the little man. Notice that his crown is made of foil and tinsel, and that his toga is a repurposed bedsheet. What's more, on the robe you can make out the uniform shirt of a local convenience store. Pinned to his shirt is a name tag that says Tim. Enough stalling, says Tiberius. Speak my royal name. Tim. You speak the would-be king's actual name, and it strikes him like a physical blow. He screams, he raves, he foams, he throws his foil crown to the ground, and enters a temper tantrum. No, I'm not Tim. That's not me. That's not me. Not me. Reduced to tears and snot, he drops your book on the stage and runs off towards the lethal chamber. With their king gone, the vagrant knights look very uncomfortable. One by one, they flee. You see your book and a discarded crowbar lying on the stage. Take crowbar. Pick up the crowbar, it might come in handy. Take book. You bend down to pick up the book. It's open again. This time you cannot resist. You read the forbidden play from beginning to end. At the end of the first act, it occurs to you that you had better stop. You fling the book away, only to crawl after it and keep reading. The very innocence of the first act only allows the second to rip your emotion so completely. The words crawl all over you. You read the play and reread it and weep and laugh and tremble with horror of ecstasy. When it's all done, you know what you must do. You feel inspiration. True inspiration for the first time in years. You need a stage right now. The Albion Theater is just south of you. South. You arrive at the Albion Theater, but in the dead of night, the front doors are locked. You go around the building and are now standing in front of the back door. You sweat and shiver. The words crawl in your head. You have to perform them now before they burst out of your skull. Use crowbar. Door is locked. Thankfully, you're able to force your way in with the crowbar. A set of stairs leads up. Stairs. You enter the lighting booth. Yes, yes. If you are to perform, you must have light. Proper light befitting this forbidden play. From the lighting control board, you can select a variety of colored light. You can select a variety of colored lights. Pick a color. Yellow. Lighting illuminates the stage, painting the backdrop in the corresponding color. The mood is set. It's time. Our stairway leads down to the stage. Stairs. It is showtime. You shake anticipation. It must be perfect. Enunciate, you remind yourself. Emote. You begin the ritual. You make certain the backdrop shows yellow. You stand in the spotlight at center stage, facing the audience, and then, with a great embellishment, you bow in exaggerated pantomime. With this ritual complete, you can begin. You perform the forbidden play, a one-actor show. You sing Casilda's song, you become the stranger, you invoke Hoster, you swim with the black stars. When you sweat blood in Act 2, you know you've achieved your art. When it is all over, there's clapping in the audience. Applause! Bravo, a voice says from the seats. Squint your tear-filled eyes. A single figure sits in the audience. It's the vagrant with the puppet, the fallen king. Well done, Master Thespian, he says. That is a royal performance. The hour is yours. If you want to invoke a king, you have but to speak his name. The place and the god speak his name. Hasser. The fallen king grins with a smile that is altogether too big. He stands, takes off the puppet, revealing what had been living inside all along. The pallid mask drops, and the king in yellow opens his tattered mantle. You experience ecstatic beauty, and you never stop screaming. Congratulations, you have completed the story. We will see you in Witch Feast. So now we have to go to London. Art indeed. Actually, to move around this time a little bit.
What do you know about the morning light?
Let's go to the theater. Act 1, Scene 2. Songs that the hides shall sing, where flap the tatters of the king, must die unheard in dim Carcosa. Song of my soul, my voice is dead, die thou unsung as tears unshed, shall dry and die in lost Carcosa. Okay, so we need to... use this thing, right? Expect me to sing that? No. Backdrops. Pattern. Yellow gradient, right? Yeah. Lighting. Spotlight toggle center, right? Yeah. Curtain. Dun dun dun. Masked figures. Examine the message. You performed on stage, now find the sign of the play outside. Are we supposed to sing that, Velmer?
What do you know about the morning light?
Happy days. Is there not a computer in London, Lauren? That seems odd, right? I know you can go to Seoul. It just seems weird that, like, London of all places wouldn't have a computer. Somewhere. There's computers, but I can't get at them, and I doubt they work. What about... Can you use the morning light computer?
Thus far, my
Goddamn it, Poland.
intellect has not suffered under a regimen of the...
Ha! I ran away from it. Not even intentionally, but I did.
Share my table.
I can hack the personality test, but I don't see a floppy disk reader. That's unfortunate. Because that would like be right there. And that's mildly annoying. Fucking... I was just a part occurred to me that I didn't know if there's a range limit on those tapes. Yeah, apparently there is. Go and escape me next time. That sounds vaguely threatening. Is there really no computer you can use for this in here? What place? This place has a laptop, but I don't see a floppy disk reader. No, I meant one you could use for the disc, specifically. Like, there's one in Tokyo, at the frickin' bathhouse of all places. The Kingsmith has one. It just seems weird that, like, you get a floppy disk in a zone, and you can't use it in the zone. Like, I don't... Yeah, I mean... I think usually at this point is when I go to Seoul and use the one there. But it's just weird, you know? Like, why would that be... Why Why would they make that necessary? I think you can also just go to Kingsmith again, right? Or something like that. Well, it just doesn't make sense in like the flow, like the progression of stuff. Why you wouldn't just have somewhere in London that you could go that had a computer. I'll do is stare at every crevice just in case there's a weird one store in London we keep forgetting about. Yeah, like I don't know. It just strikes me as odd, is all. That like why would there not be one? I was like, why aren't they getting a yellow under the circle there? The restroom at the Crusades? Why would there be a fucking reader at the restroom in the Crusades? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go to Seoul. Yeah, I know that clerk of this is underneath London. You can't get under there anymore. I don't think. The only way I knew how to get under there was oh, you can? Okay. The only way I ever did it was with Krampus rockets. So if there's another way, I haven't done it. Well, I haven't done a ton of breaking... Like, other than Krampus rockets, I haven't done a ton of, like, trying to break out of places. I pretty much exclusively used Krampus rockets. Also break out of Seoul. Aldwick is one of the easiest to get under with the least amount of time delivered. Really? I literally always did it with Krampus rockets. Sure. Your bedroom. You awake in the night. A thing happened. A terrible thing. You can't move. Paralyzed by a heavy anxiety sitting on your chest. Your face contorts in a scream, but there's only silence. You finally gasp a breath, limbs spasming with life as you lay in your bed. You get out of bed, stumbling in the moon-kissed murk of your room. Your little brother's bed lies empty. You know the hag took him, Baba Yaga. You don't know how you know, but you know. The same way you know your parents are not here, and that you are all alone in the silent house. Though you hesitate, the front door beckons you. Look. Cupboards are bare, not even a spider or fly. Nothing should be this unnaturally empty and silent. You find your father's skinning knife. Can't spell. Pick up your father's skinning knife. Leave. Of cats and sparrows. You step outside into the moon-kissed gloom. In front of your house is a large black cat with one eye. The cat has caught a sparrow, which struggles in her claws. Oh, please, cries the sparrow. Help me, please. Pass through animals, the past runs north. Help cat. Stand by and let the cat dine on her supper uninterrupted. She devours the sparrow in 3 squealing bites. Cleans her paws and says, "My, you are savagely polite." Grinning a cat grin, she rubs against her legs and says, "Your manners deserve a prize. Here is a secret, from me to you. Baba Yaga is of the deep autumn. She is the harvester and the grim harvest also. She is the scythe slicing into winter. If you take this autumn's corn husk and weave a doll in her likeness, you will have power over her." The cat saunters off into the moon-blood mist. She sings, "Kindness is good and life is sweet, but everything, everything, everything must eat." The path runs north into the dark woods. North? Landscape is off somehow. Nothing is where it should be. Even the stars don't look right. As you walk, the dark woods spring up around you. Eyes peer at you from every shadow. Clawed branches reach up to snatch the ripened moon. In front of you on the path stands a wolf. It stands as tall as a horse, fur-colored ash. The big bad waits expectantly. Chat. "Where are you going, little one?" asked the wolf. "I'm going to Baba's house, you say." "As am I. Irontooth and I are old friends. We are to have dinner." She is cloud and moon and death and goddess and winter and snake and birds. She is north of here. She is always to the north. "How far north?" you ask. "She's always standing at your final step. I'll take you there. I told Irontooth I would bring sweet meats." The big bad surges towards you and the world turns to teeth. Use knife. "My flesh is not for feasting!" you scream. With luck and the speed of desperation, you thrust your father's skinning knife into the wolf's eye. The strength of the big bad's charge takes the knife all the way into the socket to the hilt. The wolf dies on top of you with its crushing weight. You eventually push your way free, exhausted and covered in blood. The big bad lays still. You are free, though a little chill after leaving the warmth of the wolf's luxurious coat. Skin wolf. The northern wind blows cold as you cut the skin from the big bad wolf. The monster's hide is so tough that your knife breaks, but you tear its pelt free from the steaming carcass. You try it on. You dare practice how. You feel pretty convincing. North. The crossroads. The path takes you through the dark woods. Handmade crosses hang from the branches, dangling on lengths of rope, string and twine, swaying in the wind. Like the mobile that used to spin over your crib in a memory you forgot you had, you come to a clearing. To the northwest, you see a vast cornfield, an ocean of corn stalks taller than you. This is all wrong. When did this grow? Nothing grows as fast in these besieged farmlands. The northeast is a great lake. In the distance, you can see a wooden dock and a ferry. Northwest. Cornfield. You creep through the vast fields. The corn stalks are taller than you, and you can't see more than a foot in any direction. Whispers and murmurs shiver through the fields, and you tell yourself it is just the sound of corn growing. Stalks and husks brush your face like the fingers of a crone. Somewhere to the north lies Baba Yaga. God damn it, Poland. Alright, make doll. Rip the husk off of several stalks and begin fashioning them with a bit of string in your pocket and form a doll. You tear tattered rags free from your night clothes, and with all this you fashion a crude effigy of Baba Yaga. North. Baba's hut. You come to a great tree with a home dug into the hollow of its roots. A very basic and wild abode, but one that feels cozy and safe. The sort of place a little kindly old woman might live. You shake your head, pinch your skin, and squint your eyes. The illusion fades. Now you see the truth. There is no tree. There is only a hut, standing as tall as a tree, atop of 2 giant chicken legs with taloned feet. The yard is surrounded by a fence, bleached bones, and lit by a series of skulls with burning coals for eyes. In the distance, you hear a drone that becomes a roar. The wind lashes the treetops. The earth trembles. Then you see an old woman flying through the sky, riding a giant mortar ringed with fire, rolling with a pestle, landing in the hut. The hut sways on the giant chicken legs. Your brother's up there. How can you get to him? Use pelt. You carefully situate the wolf pelt on your body and effect a feral pose. You recall the pet name that Big Bad had for the hag. "Hello, old Irontooth," you call up. "I've come for dinner." The hut seems to acknowledge you. It lowers itself on the giant chicken legs so that you can enter through the front door. Bava's kitchen. A hand with long fingers and longer claws snatches you up and pulls you into the door, straight into a kitchen, straight into the loathsome embrace of Baba Yaga. Tall, gaunt, and hideous, her nose is a hooked proboscis. Her face is a writhing mass of wrinkles. Her carnivorous mouth is lined with iron teeth. She inhales your scent. Fie, fie, she cries. No wolf here. I can smell your fear, my little mouse. Her clawed hands grip you painfully, the nails piercing your skin. As she bodily carries you towards her wood-burning stove and its open door, she chants, kindness is good and life is sweet, but everything, everything, everything is deep. She cackles as she shoves you towards the fiery opening. Use doll. You take the corn husk doll you made of Baba Yaga and you throw it into the fire where it burns in effigy. Baba Yaga shrieks, her skin bubbles and blisters, and she falls over instantly cooked. Where is your little brother? You spy a red door. Red door. This room is dominated by a large dining table. On that table, oh no, brother, you say? He does not move. He lays on a silver platter. His chest is cut. His ribcage gapes open like hands after a prayer. His heart lies cooked and sliced on a plate. Also on the table are a pitcher and a jar. The pitcher is labeled Via Vada. The jar is labeled Word Via Yoda. Voda? Voda. Both pitcher and jar are filled with water. So you want to do the Mert one first? Mert. Take the jar, Voda, and pour its water into your dead brother's mouth. At once his chest closes, the flesh reknits, and his wounds heal. His body is whole, but he still lays still and cold. So, you take the pitcher, and pour its water into your dead brother's mouth. His eyes flare open and he gets up, healed and whole. They both embrace. Little brother takes your hand and points to the far corner of the room. That's the witch's cauldron, he says. She controls the hut with it. Use... Oh, not caps. Use... Cauldron. The cauldron bubbles with black fluid and flickers with the backlit glow. Green letters appear, swirl and vanish in the plasma. It is the repository of all the hag's knowledge, but it has to be unlocked. You think a moment and spell out Iron Tooth with your finger in the cauldron fluid. It gurgles and obeys. Then you write home in green letters. Hut shakes, walks in the direction of home on giant chicken legs. It's then that both of you and little brother bellies growl in hunger, and you both smell the delicious smell of perfectly roasted flesh of Baba Yaga. You both grin hungrily and saying, kindness is good and life is sweet, but everything, everything, everything must eat. Congratulations, you've completed the story. We will see you in One Way Out. Someone got noped. Alright, so we need to go to besieged farmlands. You've never seen that before? That's usually Nerval, although I suppose it could be someone else. Alright, so we need to go here. Discover the message.
Of your masters. Throughout history, crimes beyond counting. Loyalty makes you complicit. We are the swarm. We are not pleased.
If you're watching this, I didn't kill them. They were definitely got there, honest. I don't believe Poland at all. We convey this computer. We are the swarm. We've taken over. We control the horizontal. We control the vertical. We have a message just for you. If you would like to meet us, enter the password. Come on. Iron tooth. One of the pictures of me standing over my dead bodies is set up. Very good. We'd like to meet us. We are very close. Go to the town where the dead never lie. Go to the door lit by a torch on its right. Enter. We are the swarm. We are waiting. Okay. So this is in Shadowy Forest, right? I think. Pretty sure this is Shadowy Forest. I'll double check. I think so. Even Kufe has a PC, but no London. No. Yeah, I find that just really strange more than anything. I mean, it's clearly like Kufe is. I thought that was pretty clear.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
What about the Albion stage? You know, I didn't actually think about checking there because you have to warp into there. Like it's a map change, but you could be right. There is a computer in there. It might just be making you warp back out and back in. Although that's minorly annoying. I don't think you see a floppy reader unless you're on the mission though. So like you'd have to be on the mission, I think. I don't remember ever seeing the floppy reader accessible in Kingsmith. Unless I'm just mistaken. It's possible. No. Yeah, stage controls a table item, but there actually is a computer. Or tablet. Yeah, whatever. It's on the table. No, but there is a PC there, though. That's like the confusing part, actually. Is that you use the tablet, but there is like a... I got turned around. Where the fuck am I? Here we go. Now we're in the right spot.
Something to show you. Put on the blindfold, and we will proceed. The choice is yours. We are the swarm. We see you.
Bum bum bum. Answer the phone. I know that you're on.
You are trapped in a room. You are trapped in a room in the story too. See where the story takes you. Absolution is pain. Growth looks like destruction. Sometimes, the only way out is to die. Time to play. We are the swarm. We are keeping score.
Your cell. You wake up in a dank room. It's your room, the voice says. The voices say, you're strapped to a bed. Calm down, the voices say. It'll be easier that way. Get up. You wriggle free of your bonds, get out of bed and stand. Don't do that, say the voices. You're not well. You look around. You're in some kind of old abandoned asylum. The voices say no. It's a state-of-the-art facility, sterile and white. You're having a psychotic break, they say. We're here to help. This place looks horrible. You need to get out of here. You get ready to walk out the door to yourself. The voices say that you are not leaving, that you are still strapped to the bed. That it's important not to indulge this delusion to remain in the room. You're sick, they say. You've hurt people. Leave. You get out of your room and walk down the hall. This place is creepy. It must have been abandoned for decades. No, it's not, say the voices. They say to keep still. They say you're strapped to the bed and please calm down. They say you broke into a community college theater and students found you performing naked on stage the next morning, raving, screaming that you read a play about a yellow king that would drive people insane. The voices say that the play in your hands was just a blank wad of notebook paper. Shut up, you say. To your right is a treacherous-looking stairway going down. Straight ahead, the hallway keeps going. Stairs. Had a few has a party coming. Pretty good. One floor down. You take the stairs one floor down and duck into the next door on your right. Please stop, say the voices. You say that you believe that you were part of a global conspiracy that was trying to save and control the world. Delusions of grandeur are quite common, they say. They say your brain sickness has you literally believing that everything is true. In truth, you work graveyard shifts at a local gas station. Nothing to be ashamed of, they say. There's a door on your left. Please, say the voices, just stop. We can help you out of this. Left. Final room. You enter a room with a single light bulb. You're a lost cause, say the voices. Sometimes there is no story. Sometimes there is no good choice. Sometimes the game cheats and the only way out is to die. We are the swarm and we are watching. You feel many invisible scalpels stabbing you. You bleed out. You escape. Congratulations, you've completed the final story. We will see you soon. Can I not just exit that way? Fine, I'll do it that way. Take the completed game disc.
Quick access inventory updated.
Search for a way out. We need to find the stairs. Here we go. Dark as shit. Oh wait, I think it's here. Mystery object. Been poisoned. Decide what to do with the completed disc. Thank you for humoring us. We are like you, gifted, imbued. But do you know what the factions do when a bee does not choose a side? There is a place called the Hive. It's a prison. Any of us without a master are locked away. No due process, no appeal, we vanish forever. How long before your masters turn on you? Now you know what we know. You have a disc. What you do is your choice. Life is a choose-your-own adventure. Who do you choose? We are the swarm. We are watching. Dun dun dun. Forward this to your faction? No, fuck them. And yes! Tokyo complete. Guise of the Cyborg. Quite the globetrotter lately. We should pencil in a personal powwow and talk over your recent adventures real soon. Ciao, ciao. Gotta get rid of that. Hey, thanks. We are impressed. You chose your own. This is just a beginning. This is invitation to doubt. Tomorrow you'll still be in your organization, but maybe you'll look at it with fresher eyes. Be careful, they are good at secrets. They might already know your little rebellious act. No matter what they promise you, remember the hive. Remember your brother and sister bees are trapped there. Remember that no matter how monolithic they seem, they cannot catch us all. We are the swarm, we are growing. Alright, let's check out the outfit real quick. Guise of the cyborg. Boom. Alright. Okay, so we need... Here's my... elusive. No. Wait, do I not have an elusive to upgrade? Oh, wait. Oh, I do. I need... oh, crap. Okay, whatever. Hey, that level, that's cool. I got some passives, I think. Or a passive at least. Oh, wait, I have 53 AP. Yikes. Yikes. Hold on. There we go. I'm going for this one next. Alright, so, New Dawn. Boom! So the only thing I'm worried about in New Dawn remotely, time-wise, is the champions. I'm mildly worried because some of those champions are inside of missions. Let's just do the remaining main mission. I think there's like this one. Public enemy number 1. The timing of that is great, because, like, how would it know to go off right when you flip to boom? It's really great, Bomber. It really is. It's awesome.
Hey.
Sorry, it's stuck there. Oh, this is not very good. Oh, I got around it. Probably get hit by this one, though. Oh, not quite. Haha! Wow, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to avoid... I mean, you can... Getting hit doesn't really matter, but I wasn't sure I'd be able to avoid getting hit. And I did. So there. Oh, now I don't know, though. Oh, ho. Yeah, I wasn't quite fast enough to avoid that one. It's okay, though. Come on.
Hey.
Quick access inventory updated. Radar module activated.
Radar module activated.
Welcome.
Item located.
Worship and prayer sessions will occur.
Oh, this might be tough.
Gotcha!
Temporary abilities acquired.
There we go. I wasn't sure I'd
Visual
figure out the
tracking initiated.
fucking ability in time. Yeah, I got it. I did get a one shot. I mean, I did, but I wasn't sure. I knew the ability bar was gonna flip, and like, that's the thing. My muscle memory for like hitting a string and the pick to the right string and the finger at the same all at the same time, like, is tuned to the ability to see on the bar now. So like, when it flips, this might seem weird, but it's like I don't remember like position 1, 2, 3. I remember like demolish razor shards. So when it flips, it fucks with me. Trying to know what your next super secret plan is. That's okay, Clay. I'll make sure you have a decent coffin. Ow. Ow. Got him. In the wake of the Kaiden bombing, sorry, let's start the top. QBL, Kaiden terrorists still at large. In the wake of the Kaiden bombing, disturbing details continue to surface, but none so troubling as the fact that the perpetrators are still at large. Multiple governments and agencies working in tandem on the investigation. Officials say capture is imminent. Photos of the suspects have circulated around the globe, as well as the identity of the assumed ringleader, Jimmy's Freddy Buzz Rabbit. Given the public outcry and the ever-rising bounty on the heads of the perpetrators, the message is clear: the world wants these terrorists brought to justice, dead or alive. But what was the nature of the weapon unleashed in Kaiden, Tokyo? Details are still sketchy, with eyewitness reports conjuring images straight out of horror film. Some speculated it was a dirty bomb, perhaps armed with some new strain of pathogen. Hey Zen. I just finished the main missions for New Dawn. I still need to do a bunch of other shit. You're internet famous. You're viral. That can be lethal. But you came out of it okay this time. QBL is going to be a pain, but we have media connections too. You can live to fight another day, and the next one, and the next one. And all it'll cost you is looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. Ciao, ciao. Let's do that. Okay, so I need to go back up here. I think I can get another check mark for completion. I just have to go in the I have to go in the kitchen and the print shop. Dead drop. Council of Venice agent Mark Strakes is expecting a dead drop from fellow agent. Unfortunately, the New Dawn guard spotted the previous drop point. The undercover agent leaves a new spot, but Mark is not certain where. The tankist yet? Do you mean the tank commander? No, you have to finish 100%ing, and you also need the peculiar box. Careful. And I don't have the peculiar box currently. There's a good chance I'll finish 100% tonight and still not have a peculiar box. kitchen. 99.99%.
Hello.
This print shop. See, there's the exploration check mark.
You are not your pupil.
Not done for $100 in a while. Do I want to go and get 10k shards? I mean, I enjoy doing the fight, personally.
Hey.
Like, I just genuinely enjoy the content, regardless of whether, you know, the rewards are as lucrative as they used to be. I mean, when it first came out, you could sell your tank commander blades or depleted cells for a fair bit.
Welcome.
11 more to do the fight when I still needed to.
Hello.
When I still needed 0. I don't know what that means. 0 drones in the museum. What?
Change.
Oh, we needed Orochi drones. Gotcha. What the fuck is the dead drop?
Hello. Hello.
Aha.
Welcome.
My thanks.
Wait, you didn't know that the mod works the dead drop? I think it's the layer one, right? That's since forever. Forever, Bomber. Years at this point. The layer one's really good, just for like all the stupid collection missions the layers have. But on my no UI playthrough, I did this stupid side mission without the mod, without the UI, and without the yellow outlines, which was like fucking hunting a needle in a haystack looking for a stupid slim gray folder somewhere in goddamn Africa. Caused out of memories though? No, I haven't had problems with that then.
Is there anything I can offer you to help?
Wait, shouldn't there be a side mission in here? Or do I have to do the other one first?
Hello.
I use it because I prefer vanilla UI.
Hey. Hello.
Suspicious device. Espionage.
The new
God
dawn is
damn it.
coming.
You found a suspicious device in the New Dawn compound. What might this device be?
Quick access inventory updated.
Activate the signal tracker.
Radar module activated.
Bye.
Be the change.
Isn't the other one in here? I think it's in here, right?
Can I talk to you?
Hello, could I talk to you about
Radar module activated. Radar module activated.
Like how they just have priceless scrolls at their desk.
Be the change.
Fuck.
Be the change
Radar module activated.
Okay, we got that one. We've got some old school espionage going down in New Dawn. Listening devices, secret drop-offs, etc. Too bad it's too hot for a proper trench coat. I've allocated resources into figuring out who is spying on the ring light besides us. I suspect it's the Orochi, but I always suspect the Orochi. That's fair.
Hello.
Well, hello to you too. Hello.
Be the change you want to see.
Let's do this one. Okay. There's now the outside mission is unlocked. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Eavesdropper. A subtle beeping emits from a nearby bed. Someone has bugged your cabin and is listening. Select the listening device.
Quick access inventory updated. Radar module
Signal
activated.
Hit too many strings at once.
We're here for your protection.
Warping to New Carthage. Phoenician bastard.
Critical empowerment results. Critical empowerment results.
Okay. I think we need to go do the ones at night, right? Because otherwise the other one doesn't show up unless you do the ones at night first. should be like a champion or two a night, I think. Actually, should probably look that up. Oh yeah, look at the fucking... I have the mod set when I was going for the achievements. It fucking marks every goddamn thing in here. I forgot. I always forget about that, and I go here and I'm like, ah, fuck.
Remain in your domiciles. You will all remain in your domiciles.
Well, I'm not going to do the achievement now. I'm saying it's from when I was trying to do achievements. I need to do this graffiti one. And it should be the one where you fuck up the truck. D17. What does golden achievements mean? Graffiti time. It's time to lift your mark on New Dawn. Yes, it is. Golden Golem? What achievement are you talking about? Oh, the dungeon achievements. Fuck off. Fuck off. Is that just a regular one? Where's the one that's a boss? I think I pissed it off. I can't even see the things for blank canvas because there's so many other tags. Trucks. Come on. Truck sabotage. One might cause the morning light much trouble by sabotaging their trucks if one were so inclined. Some corn. AVF. Always be farming. Farming corn. Battery. Be poetic if corn is what gets you the meta. Just sitting in Fortnite too.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
There will be a scratch at the door. Open the door. Let it in.
Don't look up. Death from above. A winged horror circles above a field just out of reach of your weapons. If you could just get its attention. Fireworks.
Remain in your domiciles. You will all remain in your domiciles.
Set off the fireworks. Like that. There's a lot rolling. Fuck off, dude. What? How? That has never happened to me before, ever. I've never had every single one of them just converge on me at once. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to even do that. God. It looks pretty cool though. No. Oh, the wrong thing. I've never had all the fucking funnels just go whoomp and just eat my health like that. Holy shit. Come here, you. Okay, we got one of them. I see the other one. I don't see a blank canvas still.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Still need to do those too. I think there's just those two in this particular instance. Not positive though.
They may enter your dreams. Their thoughts are not your thoughts. Do not fear them. Let them in.
Shit. There he is. Okay. Come on down.
What you heard was a dream. This is just a dream. Everything is only a dream. Nothing is real.
in on a bear. Fuck. What? No. No, 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 no. Jesus Christ. That was close. That was way too close. Holy shit. Okay. I need to do 4 more graffitis. Oh, and there's a side mission, I think. As well. Or I should say another side mission. Yeah, this guy. Discovered a demonic hyena stalking a warehouse in the night. What did the monster want? Inspect the door for external damage. Defeat the attacking monsters. Alright, I fucking hate this one. I just don't like wave defense stuff, really. No, sir. I don't like it. Come on down. Why? There we go. I think there's another wave, maybe? Is there another one? Oh, fuck. So I'm going to complete graffiti time, and then whitewashing is in the daytime, Dawn's Harvest is in the daytime, vermin cleanup, grease monkey, what? I don't remember out of sight, out of mind. I think that's in it as well, actually. I think that's in the daytime. Alright, so we still need to clean up graffiti though. Oh, how did I block it here? Yeah, I didn't do. Apparently, when I completed the story in New Dawn, I just beelined and didn't fucking do anything. Where the fuck are all the graffiti spots? I should be able to graffiti all over the place. There we go.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Alright. 3 more.
What you heard was a dream. This is just a dream.
2 more spots.
Everything is only a dream. Nothing is real. There is only empty space and you are but a thought.
1 more after this.
Local bounty detected. Initiating. Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Man, I'm just not seeing... Oh, you know what? The green circle doesn't extend this far. That's probably why.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Oh, I see one.
The screens are not screens. Do not worry.
There we go. Yeah, those should all be in the daytime. So the only question is... so I did Blood Talon. Okay, so the other ones are in... There's 2 champions and 1 flew over and 1 in Wrath of the Dawn. So I'm gonna have to pick up those missions at least enough to get in there to get the stupid things.
They may enter your dreams. Their thoughts are not your thoughts. Do not fear them. Let them
Actually, can I... Maybe I can just... I can probably do that from here, right?
dream stars that scream.
Yeah, I can do Wrath of the Dawn from here. So I'm not gonna like do the cinematic and all that crap because I'm not actually doing the mission. I'm just gonna do it to get in the zone. And I've already actually done this on guitar on stream, so I don't feel the need to sit through it. Green and red.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay, so we're just gonna open the warehouse. I think we have to do. I think it's a wave. It's a small wave defense, right? They like have to do. Yeah, it's fucking. Fall down. Did he get hit by the tornado? That's funny. I hate that the same door has 2 wave defense missions. Thanks for the follow. There she is. Marika. So then we just pause that and say new dawn. So now we just need the 2 that are in One Flew Over. For the champions.
Critical empowerment results. Critical empowerment results. Critical empowerment results.
Whoa, intricate stalwart. Hello.
Walk in the light.
Oh, wait, is this? Oh, that goes maxed out. Where's my other glyph? Why can't I? Oh, it's here.
Critical empowerment results.
I think the stalwart does thing in here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get our hit rating. Nice. And then I guess we just it's really awesome. I
anointed?
Seriously, the map is one of my favorite parts.
Have you become anointed?
Like, it's got the best map. I mean, all the maps are actually really cool. I don't think a lot of people always notice them.
Be the change.
But all the maps are really cool. But I love the fact that it's a pamphlet. I like the kind of art style of it.
We embrace you.
Behold, a stranger comes in from the darkness to walk among the
Whitewashing.
and
Dirty
feast
City marred the new dawn
upon a
compound and clean it up to
banquet
earn
of
ascension
light,
points.
and to be a stranger no
A
longer,
reminder to our
but
founders.
one beneath
Vermin, clean up the tail. New Dawn is having trouble with vermin. Clean up the assigned messes and kill any pests you find. And out of sight, out of mind. New Dawn is suffering from an infestation of preternatural locusts. Their solution seems to be of the more put a bandit on the problem variety, enclosing infested area in a sheet metal fence. No matter, it earns you ascension points. They're great. The map always is something that makes sense and fits the zone, plus nice tasty art. True that. Take the cleaning supplies.
Behold, a stranger comes in from the darkness to walk among the chosen and feast.
Hello.
Hello.
Your body is only your vehicle. You are not your vehicle.
Here's one of the messes.
Hey.
Aha, dirty wall. I wonder who could have done this. What kind of fiend would be skulking around at night, spray painting random areas?
And feast upon a banquet
For
of light.
shame.
Hey.
It's deplorable.
Good day. Hello. Be the change.
Horrific mess. Clean this bucket up.
Hey.
Hey yourself, buddy.
Your body is only your vehicle. You are not your vehicle.
Okay, one more wall and like another bucket, I think. Oh, where are you?
Welcome.
think we're just missing a bucket now.
The end is nigh, but the end is only the beginning.
Be the change.
Get it? Be the change? Like a bee? Oh, there's the bucket. There's the bucket.
That curfew. Why do they do that?
Don't distract yourself with doubts.
I can't believe Greg just vanished like that.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't have one. I have the lore one. Alright, so now we go do the one up here.
Hello.
Strong broom skills to do it without even touching the broom. Yeah, that happens a lot where like it, for whatever reason, puts the broom away and then does the other part. Not really sure why.
Become the you that you were always meant to be.
Am I supposed to collect? Oh, there we go. Sheet metal. Chasing. Go away. Go away. Go away. I said away. Away with you all. They have wings, but solution is just build a fence. Yeah, I guess they don't, they can't really fly that much or something? I don't know what the fuck they have wings for. Are they vestigial wings? Wait, what the fuck is this? Closer and closer. I really need to go to Adventure. I just don't want to.
Critical empowerment results.
Right, Stalwart goes here. Okay. I think it's just 2 signs left.
Be the change.
I'll save corn time for last, I think. Do the mechanic one first.
The date of your birth is meaningless in the face of your rebirth.
Grease Monkey. New Dawn's fleet of old trucks needs repairing. Earn essential points of getting the vehicles into good working order. Right now we're just assessing conditions. What kind of jackass would shove corn in the tailpipe of the truck? Ludicrous. A monster. A monster.
Be the change you want to see.
Hey.
Dun, dun, dun,
Welcome to Dawn's
dun,
Garden.
dun, dun, Alright, well, let's get the corn one. Dawn's Harvest. New Dawn needs its fields tended in order to feed the recruits. Earn essential points by aiding in the
Transcend your
harvest.
fears. They can no longer shackle you.
Hey, why won't it let me? There it goes. Harvest some corn, yo. Three down. Maze muncher.
Sounds. If you feel any confusing thoughts, please see an anointed right away for guidance.
Maze muncher makes me think of lint liquor. They're all standing there taking their sweet time, you're racing through and taking it all. It's not my fault they're lazy. Hey, we got 10.
Be the change.
Becoming you
halfway done. We're halfway done.
Birthdays will no longer be announced. You are not your vehicle. The date of your birth is meaningless in the face of your rebirth.
And we're halfway there. Oh my god. I just realized what you were doing. Stop that, Clinton. Actually, we are now 2/3 of the way there. Seriously? Every single one of these has a base filter? Here we go. Put it into the truck.
Job's done.
Boom. Yep, all we need is the 2 champions and that one other mission. In the other mission. I don't have to do the other mission. It's just inside there.
Be the change you want to see.
Critical empowerment results.
Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Cord!
Worship and prayer sessions will occur during every lunch period. Please participate.
Where's over here?
What do you want?
One flew over. Alright, you go sleep in our cottage. Favorite is up there. Chittering Plague's over here. That's what I'm looking for. I might have to do the defense mission, the defense part of the mission, just to get past that part, so I can go fight the stupid champion. So I don't think I can get up there without doing it. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can hit her from up here, from down here. Yeah, I think I have to. I think I have to go to the rendezvous point and do the fucking defense wave shit. Just so I can get over there.
What was that?
Oh, he has to trigger that one spot. There we go.
Kill!
Wasn't so bad. Shit. The other ones that was still on cooldown. Shrubberies just add to the unsettling feeling. Well, they are kind of weird, huh? Like perfectly square. Favored Kowalski. Come on, Kowalski. And let's see it. Let's see it. Yes. Full 100%. Wah, wah, wah. We got Guys of the Kongomoto. Bam, look at that. Okay, so that's yeah. Unfortunately, we never got a peculiar box. So I don't think we're gonna be doing Thank you, Commander. I am very much debating just buying it, Bomber. I think it might be like 60 bucks. I think. Something like that. I'm not gonna do it right now. It's midnight. And it's a school night. I gotta get up and walk my kids, get my kids ready and walk them to school. So I'm not gonna buy it tonight and try and beat it. I think that's just asking for trouble. But I don't know if I don't think I want to do a bunch of streams just like grinding random shit on guitar to get a box. I think I'd rather probably just get a peculiar box, you know, because you can get one for 2 million marks, and the exchange rate's really high, like in favor of Aurum. So there's a good chance I'll just say fuck it and do that. There's a pretty high chance I'll say fuck it and do that. Just not tonight. Back here, we'll go look at the vendor. Help, I don't have any marks to give. Yeah, no worries. I'm not, I'm not really, like, asking for help with that part of it. It's just, like, you know, it's the only thing... It's the only other way to get it. The last time like, the 1IP man, the whole point of him was to fight Tank Commander. But he got a peculiar box from a random green bag sometime in Kaiden. So by the time I hit the 100%, that was all ready. Unfortunately, this one just didn't. It's just like luck of the draw, you know? Yeah, peculiar box is 2 million marks. So I might just do that for the next Secret World guitar stream, which probably wouldn't be till Sunday, I think. But that is pretty cool, like to have done the 100%. So let's just go over it here. So we have the New Dawn, right? Achievement. We have the Tokyo achievement. We have Transylvania, Carpathian Fangs, Shadowy Forest, Siege Farmland, See the Sun God, Scorched Desert, Blue Mountain, Savage Coast, Kingsmith. Why is this still... Why is this one red? Why is Tokyo red? Doesn't make sense. The one I just got was New Dawn. That's weird. Oh, well, actually, this is a new one I got. Never mind. I got this one tonight as well. Duh. That's just the red never went away, I guess. Alright, so yeah. I think that's going to do it for me. Oh my god. No. My guitar's going to fall over. Stop that. I think that's okay. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks to Evan for the raid, by the way. That was cool. And I'm gonna see if I can find someone to host. No one else on Secret World. What are other people doing? Ah, someone's playing Color and X-Files though. I'll throw over to them. Peace, guys.